Number one, never debate an ignorant man. In future, if anyone wants to debate me from the Muslims, they must write down their claim, write down what issue they want to debate me on, and they must strictly follow the rules of adab al-bahthi wal-munadhara. I debate atheists according to their principles. But this individual, he said to me, debate me with my principles. This is absurd. I will never go into reading Arabic text other than except by using nahw, grammar, Arabic grammar. Likewise, when debating a fellow Muslim, I will debate him using the principles that have been set down by those scholars that we agree upon. Now, unfortunately, this also happened with Abu Layth. He was unable to understand the rules of principles of debating, even though in that case I would let off Abu Layth lightly because I challenged him. In this case, this individual challenged me. So if he challenged me, he is the mudda'i, the mu'allil. He was the mu'allil because his da'wah was tasdeeq. This was the answer. He couldn't even answer this, and to run away from this, he may be able to entertain young people who are unfamiliar of this. Likewise, when debating Al-Ustad Abdul Rahman, when he was unable to answer Al-Hukm Al-Aqli, the rational judgment, he attempted to divert the subject. His young followers may think, yes, by shouting you have won the debate. I said to this individual, you are not in Hyde Park. This is not Hyde Park. We are in a professional setting and we do not shout over one another or interject one another. People have observed my debates with atheists, non-Muslims, and with other Muslims. You will notice that in none of those debates I shout, nor am I rude to my interlocutor. In fact, I attempt to be well-mannered as much as possible. But this individual arrived with the intention of flaring up sectarian tension. Now he said, you are afraid to open up the books of these scholars. The answer is no. I wanted to agree with him on the principles. Now, this piece of paper that he wrote, he said we will agree according to so-called Brelvi principles. If he had waited and had patience, if he had agreed to these so-called Brelvi principles, I would have gifted him a copy of this book. And he would have read this book according to so-called Brelvi principles. Before declaring any individual a kafir, you must read 729 possibilities. Especially if you read the statements of people who are pious, awliya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the likes of Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi. Al-Imam Ahmad Rida Khan mentions 4 principles in Ba'ul Hayy, but in other works, Hajbul Awar, he mentions the broader principles regarding those ulama. So he uses the word fraternity. So for argument's sake, I will say our fraternity is not quick to declare anyone a disbeliever.